So, I'm about to be 21. Can't believe I'm saying that. It doesn't really feel real. But, anyway. I thought I'd give my final thoughts of being 20. Wow, my cat just stole my cord. My children are behaved, I swear. Good girl. Good girl. So, yeah, just, a lot of things going through my head, but mostly, I normally don't like birthdays, for just lame reasons, mostly just, coming closer to death and such things as that. Things that don't really matter as far as, I guess that's part of the point of why I don't like birthdays is it feels like it doesn't matter. The sun rotated this amount of times, and you're older, haha. But I guess, I'm also always felt like, getting older was a blessing because a lot of people don't get to, and so it sucks. But for some reason, I've gotten to, so that's great. This is just going to be another, unedited type video, which, I don't know, I guess I don't want to over-edit because it's not real, nobody's perfect, everybody pretty much stutters and, fumbles in their own words. Anyway, so my final thoughts of being 20. Well, 2019 was a very important year for me. I took a year off from working and all of that to heal from things. And it was my year of learning to say no, learning to look after my health. What are you doing, baby? Stop it. It's just a very important year. And I feel like I grew spiritually more than anything. There was a lot of hard moments that year. But I'm at peace with it. I'm at peace with turning 21, surprisingly. I've made a lot of contracts with myself over the years that I've kept. And one of those things was don't drink before you're of age. I haven't. Not once. Just a lot of things that meant very important things to me, and I kept my word to myself, and that's important. So I've made a list. I made this before the end of last year of 22 things in my life that I would like to accomplish before 22 or by turning 22. So I thought I'd share those. Number one, to grow relationships that aren't one-sided. For me, that's very important because I'm always that friend who's there for everybody else, and even if they're not there for me, ever, I'm always there for them, and that's good, but at the same time, I've let people use me. And, you know, I think it's important that you're getting equally out of a friendship or a relationship what you're giving, so that you can grow as human beings together, because it gets very lonely when you realize that most of your friends, you're all in it for them and they're never there for you. Then you realize, oh shit, like, I'm just alone. And that's horrible. Luckily, I have my mom. She's my best friend. But, you know, by 22, I want to develop relationships that are healthy and not one-sided, where I'm always there for them and they're not there for me. Number 2 is to conquer eating disorders. And I haven't really talked about that here. But I won't go into a lot of detail. I consider myself to always be in recovery from an eating disorder I had when I was probably 16. It developed. I won't go into the details about it because it's very personal to me, but I'm at a better place right now, but that's something you have to constantly maintain and take care of yourself about, because you can always fall back into old habits. And you know, my reasons were never for thinking I was overweight or anything like that. It came from depression and not having an appetite because of depression. So I'm at a better place right now, and I want to maintain that. Number 3, to find my voice, and these videos will be a part of that. I want to find my unique sound for my music, which I've been cultivating recently. I want to find, you know, a way to express my opinions and my thoughts and my hopes and my dreams, and this is part of doing that. But there'll be more ways, as you'll see through time. Number 4, to help more people than I've met. That goes to, like, you know, like, whether it be videos, whether it be a song, whether it be, you know, putting a random, you know, writing a letter and putting it in a restroom. I don't know how, but as many ways as possible. I want to touch as many lives as possible, to the point where I don't even have the capability to have met all the people, because maybe it's for selfish reasons, because I want to matter, but I want other people to know they matter, and a lot of people don't have someone in their lives to tell them that they matter. So I want to make sure everybody knows that they matter. The next one is to create and complete a big project. I have a big project that I want to complete. I'm writing my book. It's almost, I'll just leave it at that. I've never been more passionate about a project in my whole life. I've written several books I haven't published, but this book I want to publish. I have a purpose behind it. It's going to be a movie someday. It's called To the One I Haven't Met. I will go into more detail about it in later videos, but I really want to complete a big project like that. The next one is to try new things. No explanation needed there. The next is to be financially stable, doing what I love. which will hopefully be an author, musician, that sort of thing. But even if it's just like making someone's day, you know, at the job I'm at right now, you know, just being kind to someone can make their day. So I'm enjoying that aspect. The next thing is to move somewhere that I can be happy. And happiness for me, it's not about like, oh, I have to move to the city or I have to this, I have to that. I just need fulfillment as far as like where I'm living. I won't go into details about that, but you know, I live in Branson, Missouri, so it's kind of rough for younger people, but I won't go into that. To feel safe and secure getting there. That's a process that I think will be lifelong, but it's something I want to maintain effort in doing. To be a beacon of hope and light. I want to be able to inspire people. I want people to be like, well, she can do it, then I can do it, you know, that sort of thing. To discover new passions. To understand that fun is okay. For my 21st birthday, I just want to get wasted with my mom and dad. I have a feeling I won't really like the whole drinking thing. So it'll probably be the first and last time I drink. But I just need to learn that it's okay to have fun. It's okay to, you know, all that stuff. Because I have a very serious nature usually. A comical but serious nature. And I want to make sure that I'm not so serious that I never have fun. Because I had to learn that people can't live my life for me, so, you know, it's good to learn from other people's mistakes, but you need to make your own. I don't think I'll talk about this next one because it's super personal. I'll leave that be. To be strong in the face of those who hurt me. In other words, to be able to I won't explain that. But anyway, that. To make a positive impact on the environment. I want to lower my carbon footprint. I know I say as I have all of this electricity hooked up, but minimalism is a huge part of what I want to help guide my life. Oh, hi, baby. But I want to help with the environment in many ways that I won't bore you with, but I want to plant trees and all that good stuff. The next is to love myself. That's a lifelong journey. The next is to forgive myself. That's a really hard one. Because there were things that happened in my life that I felt like were my fault, that maybe weren't. I just have to let go. To connect to the earth and the universe. To stop stressing over things I can't control. That's a huge one. Huge. There's no point in stressing about things that are out of your control. There's no point. To make memories to smile about. To let go of people, things, and habits that harm me. And despite all the fuckers who put me down. That's what I got. So 20 important. You taught me a lot about who I am, who I can be, what I believe in, what I don't believe in. You taught me a lot. And I want to carry this with me for the rest of my life. These lessons I've learned, and I think I'm proud of who I've become, or who I've started to be. And that's taken a really long time. And I'm getting closer to finding peace, and that's difficult for me. But here we go. I will I think tomorrow, my 21st birthday, I will make a letter video to watch next year, and maybe just continue that for a while. Well, we'll see you in 21.